fresh back from Tuberfest yesterday. Really glad it was yesterday because hacking down with rain today. What can I say? Got busted by the wife. Bought too many fish. I think I had, how many do I have? 8 boxes of koi. You can't smuggle 8 boxes of koi past no one. So I tried to be real shifty with it. So I reversed my car up to the back gate. I snuck the boxes, I piled them up on the back gate, and then I snuck through. I thought, right, if I go down the garden in like several runs, I'm just going to get busted. So I thought this is going to be a one and done job. So I got the wheelbarrow out. I loaded the wheelbarrow up with my 8 boxes. And I'm talking like it was, they're talking big boxes, right? So it was proper stacked up, this wheelbarrow. And then I thought, right, looked around, couldn't see anybody. So I was like, this is the moment. So I pushed the wheelbarrow down the garden, and I actually got down to my fish house and my shed, and I was like, oh yes, I've done it, right? Because I had overspent. I think if you ask the New Forest boys, yeah, it was getting silly, but I was just going for the little stuff. So, this is my excuse. It wasn't like big, expensive koi. These were like little tiny koi. They were like £5 a pop. So some of them were £10 a pop. Couple might have been a bit more expensive. Whatever. It had to be done, right? So I've got to my fish shed with the wheelbarrow with the 8 boxes done. For sigh of relief. No one had seen me apart from my youngest boy. Well, that was it. He's straight out the door. He's running down. He's like, "What you got? What you got?" And I was like, "Oh, I bought some fish." And he's like, "Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a look." And I was like, "Yeah, calm down a bit. Calm down a bit." And then he wanted to open up the boxes, so he goes, "I'll go and get the scissors." And I was like, "Whoa, no!" Before I could say anything, he'd run off to go and get some scissors. And I was like, "Oh no!" Well, the next thing, my oldest kid's come down, and he's a bit more astute and started looking at the boxes. Well, the worst thing that you dealers or breeders can do is write, and I know you all do it because it helps you out, but write in the price, the person's name, and then the quantity on the side of the box. So all of my boxes have got Darren written on them, and then they've got 45 quid, 80 quid, 60 quid. And I was just like, oh God. Well, my oldest one, he started adding it up. I could see it ticking over in his brain. He was like, that's 135, that's 140. And I said, look, stop that, just stop that. He thought it was hilarious. And then what he was doing, and pointing over here, because all the boxes are over here still out in the rain, he then was adding it all up. He thought it was hilarious that he could count how much money I'd spent. And then, well, that was it. He was fully loaded up with all the information that he needed. So when my wife finally arrived, because it was inevitable, right, with the 2 kids running around, she came down and she was, oh, what's going on here then? And then straight away, the oldest, he was like, Dad spent loads of money. And I was like, oh, you little scamp. So, yeah, he grasped me right up. Yeah, so there's no escaping that. But, yeah, what can I say? Got caught out. It'll cost me, right? I'll have to do some jobs in the house, or I don't know, paint the wall, make up for it somehow, whatever. But yeah, you all know, you'll get caught out sometimes when you buy a fish. So yeah, that was me. I thought it was quite funny. Laughed it off. Yeah. So anyway, let's have a little look at what went on yesterday. New Forest koi is just over there somewhere. spent the day yesterday in the New Forest. Absolutely amazing day at the Tuberfest at the New Forest Koi Farm. Great day out. Wasn't for everybody. It was just YouTubers and a few other subscribers that were invited along, courtesy of the New Forest team. And it was just a great day. So Vince from Twisted Koi, if you've never watched any of Twisted Koi stuff, go and check him out. He's a great advocate of koi YouTubers. Did a fantastic job setting up this Koi Tuberfest yesterday, where we got to all mingle, chat, and discuss all things koi and YouTube over food. But also there was just Rick had done a great job. It just put out hundreds of koi. So there was, I don't know, maybe 20 odd vats of fish from all sorts of sizes. So I'll show you in a second what I got up to. But yeah, there was a load of different size fishes there. Small ones to whacking great big ones. So you had a real choice and selection. I don't want to at the moment put anything in my main pond and upset the balance. So I've not had any issues at all this summer with any kind of, I'm not going to put the kiss of death on it, but I haven't had any issues at all because it's been a closed system. So no new fish coming in whatsoever. So these guys are really happy. I'm just dealing with making sure the water quality is good, but I haven't had any other issues to approach or look after. So because the closed system, it's all good. So, but I didn't want to. I did want to buy some fish, so my quarantine system was completely empty. I had a big look through that and just got rid of all of my, I don't know, some of the little tiddlers that I was just watching. From the fry, I bought a fry batch at the start of the year from New Forest, about 500 of them. They all survived, or pretty much all of them. So I just been going through them. I had like a grade A batch, which were really nice, and then I had a grade B batch. So I'd moved a couple of them about, and I just wanted to restock my quarantine system. So I was looking for small fish yesterday, and I found loads. So definitely check that out.
So there's nets, bowls, you can help yourself, you can go over there, dibble dabble, pick and mix, whatever. That's the only fish everyone can just get into. Anything else you want to look at, ask Alan, Crafty, Vince, Dave, Carl, Sean, whoever's working, they will catch fish for you, bowl them up. Please ask questions. Alan's here to tell you all about the shearos and everything else. Anyway. So yeah, you've got a wealth of knowledge here, so ask. If you're not sure about what fish you want, just ask. Don't feel worried about bowling fish up. Pretty much it, really. Obviously the till's that way. Yeah. If you want to bow fish. If you've got fish, make sure you put either your name clearly on the box, both names, not just your first name, because we don't want boxes going to the wrong people like last year. Or put them back to your car, whatever. But yeah, just enjoy the day. It's not about selling fish, it's about having a chat, getting to know each other. Obviously most of you YouTubers or subscribers. Yeah, hopefully Crafty will be in a minute, so you've got at least 6 of us that can net and bowl fish for you. Yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah, YouTubers, do as much videoing and stuff as you like. You can go live if you want to, but I'll be going live at 1 o'clock anyway. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Rick and Sean for letting us hold it here this year again. Last year was a bit thrown together, but this year
it's even more thrown together.
this year's got a bit more structure. We've got a lot more people, and I'd like to thank you all for coming. Massive thank you to Susan, because she
well done, Susan!
All day like I said, mingle, enjoy. So get your hand in your pockets for one of Rick's cheeky monkeys, because this is banging.
Well, let's start at £100 then, charity fish.
Starting now.
£100, look at that, good linear pattern, down both lateral lines. I've got 2 of these in my pond at home that I stole from Rick earlier in the year.
£1 with Gavin.
Look at that, nice bit of gin as well. Absolute banger.
Absolute banger.
For charity guys, £100.
£100 these ones. Some nice fish in there for £100. Some nice little yellow monkeys down here. £65. Some nice shearers in there. These ones are 120. So many in here, I've got to come out and zoom out. I like these ones, they're quite nice. These are all kinky Zuris. It's a nice pond of fish there.
So looking, remember on this variety, guys, water temperature dictates colour as well. So when that starts warming up, it will deepen and become a lot darker as well. So you're getting 2 fish for the price of 1 there.
Yep.
Are you referring to pH? Don't confuse the lads.
These ones are at £70. What a cool Venturi that. Oh, there's a load of cheeky monkeys at £50. Cheeky monkeys. A few different ones in there. These ones haven't got a price on these, so maybe they're sold, not sure. That's empty. These ones are 60 quid. These are at 40 quid, these ones. Probably something in here for everybody. At 40 quid for sure. This big yellow monkey there. These ones aren't up for sale yet. There's a couple of nice tanchos in here. Tancho there. So yeah, after going through all the little tiny fry, buying a load of them, I also then looked around some of the other tanks, got to meet quite a lot of other YouTubers. So the likes of Crafty was there, from Crafty, I don't know if he's called Crafty Koi, just Crafty, but he's from Perfect Aquatics. Really nice chap. Spent a lot of time with all the YouTubers talking, but he was really helpful. In one of the polytunnels was a area where you could select a high grade fish at a really cheap price. So Crafty was in there helping select, and you'll see that in my video as well. I'll try and put it here now. Well, I'm in a secret polytunnel. So
But it happens to me, it's not so bad.
oh, Tony's got a nice Ginrin Shiro.
No, he's got a cat.
A cat? You netting out, Crafty? Right, what you got for me, mate? That little metallic Shiro.
I love that, please.
Yeah.
Metallic Shiro?
Not, is it a metallic Shiro over in the corner?
Which one? What are we looking
Far
at?
corner.
The Shiri? Which one are you looking at?
The...
This one?
No, that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Has he got a little bit of red on him?
Yeah, yes, on his backbone. Let's put him in the bowl.
Go on then. Here, mate. Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't. I'll put my can down. There's nothing in that one, is there? It's empty.
Yeah, Sarah's been in. Yeah.
What about this Shiro in that far corner? It's got a lot of work to go on it, but
Yeah, well, that's not a problem.
no.
6 or 7? That's nice, mate.
That good one, yeah? I know it's a bit pinked up, but that's only stress, isn't it?
No, your conditioning. When you condition your fish up, straight away that one needs to.
Get it gone?
Yeah, that's a better fish feed. So when we're looking at that, right, all right, the white skin's not quite there yet, but you condition that out your fish, right?
Yeah.
Got a nice structure.
Got
White
nice.
skin will come, and the Sumi's still got loads to do, but it's coming, isn't it? You can see where
Body.
it's breaking through.
Yeah.
Right, so you know, it's a head will whiten up a treat. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I might go for that one, you know, crafty.
Do that, mate. That's a good pick.
What do you reckon? Oh, hold on, we got Alan.
I picked them up. That's number 1.
That was your number 1?
Yeah. Because the Sumi, if you want to know how good Sumi will be,
Hold on.
when you look at
Let's get Alan critiquing my fish.
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Look at this quality of the Sumi at the gill plate. Gill plates. So the Sumi's thick. The rest of it is the same.
Good quality,
Look
isn't
at the
it?
tail.
Yep.
So the 2 places to look for is the tail and the gill plates. Ignore everything that's in the middle, because that will come the same as that and that. So yeah.
So the fact that I picked that Alan, that all of them,
You've done well.
I'm a good picker, is that what you're saying?
I think it was more fluke.
Oh, come on. Beginner's luck, yeah?
Yeah, but why not?
Why not?
We've all got to have a bit of beginner's luck, haven't we?
So my pick out of the tunnel is a bit pink still at the moment, but was this Shiro. Big frame to it, it's a big fish. It was Alan Tate's top pick, and I think Rick liked it as well. So yeah, that was my pick from the tunnel. It's got a lot of work to do still on the Sumi, but I don't think it got picked because it was a little bit pinky and it had quite a yellow head. But I can see past that, I think, with time. It's just a really nice body shape to it. Over time that's going to shape up really nicely. So that was my pick out of the polytunnels, and then I've got a load of these little tiny Ginrin Kahakus. A couple of them, as you'd expect, are Aragoki, that one in particular. But yeah, just really nice little tiny kahakus. If I can get rid of the shadow, you might be able to see them a bit better. There you go. So yeah, some nice little tiny kahakus to go with my big Shiro. The benny's quite soft on these, but I'm sure with time that will improve. And then I've got some DK Shiros, which are really nice. Got 5 of those. This one in particular is just got mega Sumi on it, coming through already. Mega Sumi, so that's probably my favourite one, but the others are equally looking nice, so they'll be good to watch and see how they develop. There's a nice little Maritan Kahaku in there, and then a nice little Goshki. So that particular fish, that Shiro Uzuri, I think was a really nice pick. I think because it had been a bit stressed, it had pinked up a little bit. The skin, the veins, you do get that in Shirayat series. In the Saroji, the white colour, you can see the veins, and then it does look a bit pinky. So I don't think people had picked it because it didn't look particularly clean. It looked a bit pink on the body, and the head was quite yellow as well. So it definitely needs a bit of conditioning. But I think once it's settled down, it's going to be a really nice fish. The body on it is just banging. So really chuffed with that. And Alan Tate was in the polytunnel. Alan Tate is a well-known judge in the koi scene. He also said that was his top pick. And given the fact I was last to go into the tunnel, I've been waiting. I think maybe about 20, 30 odd people were ahead of me. And they'd already gone through the whole lot. So for me to walk in there, I literally spotted it as soon as I went in there. I said, right, that's Shiro straight away. So yeah, done deal. For it to still have been in there, the quality of the other fish that must have been taken already must have been really high. I didn't get to see in there first. It was quite a secret situation, but I did see some people coming out with some really nice kind of asagis and shisuis. So I'm sure that there was a lot of really nice stuff in there. Yeah, so I did really well there. I also went through loads of little tanks to get my quarantine fish. So I think I got some video of that, me digging around. But anyway, yeah, there's me digging around in quite a few of the vats. So I'll try and put that here.
150 quid.
150.
To be honest with you, the quality of those fish, if you were look at those in Japan, you're looking at 500 quid at least.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? The Yamabukis were really nice when you pulled them out.
Yeah. But look at the Coronas.
Yeah. Bruce Harkus, they aren't they? Vince,
Yeah. Lynn loves them. This is Tony's club. We had this in our back garden, if you remember.
Yeah, they're nice. The Japanese ones, aren't they? No.
Yes.
175 those Yamabukis.
These came into the country. If I'm not wrong, Vince, they were spring this year, weren't they?
Yeah, these are from.
So these are Lee Hadfield's Welsh Dragons for 25 quid a piece. Thanks, Lee. We'll take the lot, buddy. Good man. These ones are all individually priced. It's a nice Matsu Kawabaki there. So Matsu Kawabaki is the same as Komonryu. So Komonryu is the one without scales, and then Matsubaki is with scales. The difference is with Matsu Kawabaki and Komonryu, the black actually runs horizontally rather than vertically. Quite different. Problem is they change every single year, so they are quite unpredictable. I'm so glad that it was Tuberfest was yesterday, because it's pretty horrible and rainy out here today. So I met yesterday Twisted Koi. Obviously Vince from Twisted Koi organised the whole thing. Crafty. I also met Koi Pond Lifestyle, chap from Koi Pond Lifestyle. Really nice chap. We had a really good chat about YouTube and all things revolving around ponds and his pond. And I think he's the only YouTuber that I've seen. I think he might be the only YouTuber that's got a sky pond, I think you'd probably call it. It's a big glass tank that comes out of the water, and his fish swim up into the tank to eat food and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, sky pond. Really good idea. I think you have to have a big old frame to hold the glass tank. So it's not something you can just do without the right kind of setup. But definitely something for everyone to consider. You know, like his tank comes up about this high. He drains or he siphons the air out, so the water goes up into the tank, and then the tank just sits outside of his outside of his pond. So even from his house, you can see the fish swimming up into it. Super cool, really nice chap. Yeah, go and check him out if you haven't done already. So Koi Pond Lifestyle. Yeah, he was a good lad. Who else did I speak to? Had a really good chat with everybody, really. We walked round, spoke to Rocket Boy quite a bit as well. So Dave from New Forest Koi, it was a great chap. We had a little bit of time with him looking at a Yamabuki that had just been harvested a couple of days before at New Forest Koi. So I've got a little bit of footage on that, I think, with him and Crafty talking about this, the Yamabuki that he wanted to buy for his birthday, which I think might be this week. So happy birthday when that arrives, dude. Have a look at that now.
Yeah, it looks beautiful in that bowl, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a better quality.
Yeah, popping in the blue.
Articulation's really smart. Yeah. Look down the spine, see how it crosses.
Yeah.
It's lovely. And the Fukurin sites are coming in well as well.
To be honest with you, you can't really fault that, can you?
No, that's nice.
No, it's good. It's good quality.
That's really good in the bowl.
What we
Good deep gin as well. That is
Yeah.
that's super strong.
Is it a male?
No, they're not.
male. I don't know.
Get in there, Lynn, find out.
Still
See
like
now that one, you can see the gin on that one's even more impressive, isn't it?
Still like
Okay,
that.
so what you need to look at there, right, is this. Now, if you look at the structure, look at the structure, that's the head and the backbone in this fish. It's got a huge amount. Come on, mess it up. There we go. Because I need to do this.
It's a good point.
Yeah, probably would, yeah.
When you look structurally there,
Yeah.
they're just worlds apart. For the same age,
Yeah.
the structure in this fish is super strong in comparison to that. The gin is a lot deeper. If you're looking for gin, reticulation,
It's good putting in a bowl like that.
the
'cause you can really
reticulation
see
The
it.
is
thing is,
superb.
what we're looking for, as you know, Parky, is we're looking for potential show quality fish.
Well, it's got show quality in there, mate. If you
Yeah.
look at the reticulation, the skin quality is nice and deep. The fukurin's showing early as well.
Yeah.
So as that progresses into a bigger fish, that will thicken up.
Yeah.
And when this body starts to open up and grow out, that looks
Yeah.
superb. Right.
Skin ring quality on that is
It's absolutely
decent,
stunning, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's the fukurin for me and the reticulation.
Yeah.
But the big thing for me is them fins. Them fins are superb.
Of course, I do your deal, Dave. That is absolutely beautiful, mate.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Just noticed these guys have run out of food, so I'm going to have to top that up in a minute because it's raining. I'm going to have to make a run for it. But yeah, so that was a really good day out. Had a great time. If you haven't been to New Forest Koi, it's a great place to visit. I think the value of what you can get there is just crazy. I think it's worth going for that alone, you know. I think one or a couple of people had travelled right way down from Scotland. I saw one guy travelled down, I think 8 hours drive down, stayed over. He picked up a Ginrin Shiro Zuri. I think I've got a video of it here.
I'm sure we can go to a deal, can't we?
Nice Shiro,
Yeah, his mum
New Forest Koi.
I'll tell you, I'll do a trade. That's what happens when you nick your fish.
Crafty wanted it, but he couldn't have
I've
it.
got wonky pictures now.
Too slow, mate.
Crafty didn't turn up on time.
That's it, yeah.
Here he is, that's him looking
true
sad.
as
Look
well.
how sad he looks.
Yeah, it's a
Proper
banner.
upset. Yeah, it's a nice fish. He's going to call it Crafty, I think, aren't you?
I think I'm going to have to.
That's why the legacy lives on then.
That was lovely fish. 750 quid that was, but just mega. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get that fish for 750 quid anywhere else. And you can tell it was an amazing fish and an amazing price because Crafty was trying to get it, and yeah, I'm sure he's still kicking himself that he didn't turn up on time, so he missed the first 5 minutes where the guy just walked straight through the door, saw it, and just said, "I want that." So yeah, mega fish. Yeah, so great day. Had a really nice time. Thanks to Vince again for organising all that. Thanks to Dave, Rocket Boy, Rick, and Carlito, who always does the best deals in the shop, and Sean, obviously, who runs the place. Yeah, good day. Thanks to all those people for putting it together. Enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, now I've got a little quarantine tank fill up as well. So yeah, take a little look at that and then I'll sign off. Right, so these are my little fish I picked up today. There's my little net gone, here it is. Right, so these are the fish I picked up today. We've got a little tiny little shower. It's super cool. This is quite a rare fish. It's I think that's a Midori goi. Could be mistaken, but I think that is a Midori goi. A little khaki, nice little fish. This one is one of my favourite of the day. So it's a Aragoki gun barrel grey. Aragoki is super cool. Another little shower. Little Tancho Yamatanishiki. Another little Tancho Yamatanishiki. Tiny little Tancho Yamatanishiki. We've got a few. Got an Aragoki. Is it Aragoki? No, it's not. It's just a Ginrin shower. It's a little Aragoki Shiro. Yeah, so a nice little bowl of tiddlers there. Really nice little ones. But like I say, my favourite is this one. I can try and get him in the net for you. Here he is. Gun barrel grey metallic Aragoki. Scales on that are just awesome. Really cool fish when that gets bigger. So I've got this nice heat shower. It's a nice little I think that's another little shower there. Oh, a couple of little Aragoki showers. Got quite a broad Ginrin Tancho shower potentially. I've got a couple of nice little showers, give them a try. A couple of, oh, there's a bit of all sorts in here. It's mostly showers, Zuris. There's a couple of little goshkis, there's a nice little goshki to swim off. There goes, nice little goshki there. There's a Ginrin Shiro Zuru, which I think is Aragoki as well. Yeah, it is. So I've obviously selected a few of the Aragokis. There was loads of them, to be fair. So yeah, so there's some nice little fish in there as well. Let's get them all back in. Right. So there's a nice little Shiro there. He's off. This Kahaku, the pattern's not amazing, but it's a really nice little fish. Really like the look of that. Shiroji's really clear. These DK Shiros just definitely to watch for sure. It's a nice koshki, that one. There it is. And then this last Shiro. This little Ginrin Tancho Showa, put him in there. Goshki Showa. Nice ones. These two Ginrin here Shiris are nice and sparkly. Let me go back in. There's Goshki. I think it's a heat shower, I think, that one, but the sumi on it is inky black. It's nice. 2 showers, 1 Aragoki, and then a little one that's just a swam off. That's another Aragoki shower there. Heat shower, normal shower, normal shower. And the last of these ones. Aragoki shower on the edge here. Ginrin Aragoki shower. Another Ginrin Aragoki shower there. And then there's 2 normals. So there you go. They're off. So this is my pick out of the tunnel. Nice big Shiro. So when, or if that sumi comes through, which hopefully it will, you can see it's come through on the head and it's coming through on the tail. It's going to be a really nice fish. It's even got a little bit on the nose. Yeah, it's got a nice body to it. He's off. This is definitely my favourite. Full Aragoki, gun barrel grey. Little beauty. Absolute banger. This is my little Ginrin Kahaku pack. I think two of them aren't Ginrin, but the two that aren't Ginrin are both full Aragoki. So it's interesting to watch them as well.